Okay, so there's the picture, which didn't show up so great. But we got a circle of radius 1 in the middle, and then 4 circles of radius r. How do you think we need to envision this?
Well, so I'm going to make a square. Like this. Side lengths are 2r. Because each of these little lengths is r.
Okay.
And then the length of the diagonal is going to be 2r plus 2.
Okay.
So we can say that 2r squared plus 2r squared equals 2r plus 2 squared. By the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Okay.
Alright, I guess it's 2r. It's like that.
Alright, why is that important?
Because it's the whole side length squared. Otherwise it would be 2r squared rather than 4r squared.
Ah, okay, yep, that's definitely important.
So then we could solve this equation and solve this for r.
Alright.
So I guess we should probably evaluate what 2r plus 2 squared is. So it's 4r plus 4r squared plus 8r plus 4.
Okay, how did your brother figure that out?
Well, so we have 2r plus 2 squared. So we have 2r times 2r. That's 4r squared.
Alright.
And we have 2r times 2, that's 4r. And then again, that's 8r. And then plus 4, 2 times 2.
Alright.
So 4r squared plus 8r plus 4.
Okay.
So then, on the other side, we have equals 2 times 4r squared.
Alright.
So we can just subtract away a 4r squared from both sides. And we get 4r squared equals 8r plus 4.
Okay.
Well, here we can divide everything by 4.
Alright.
R squared equals 2r plus 1.
Okay.
Which means that r squared minus 2r minus 1 equals 0.
Okay.
And now we have a quadratic, which we can solve, I guess.
Alright, go ahead.
Well, this should be pretty easily factorable. Well, the sum of the roots is 2, and the product is minus 1. Well, I can't think of any numbers off the top of my head that satisfy that.
Okay.
So I'll just use the quadratic formula here.
Okay.
So 2 plus minus square root of 4 plus 4 over 2. So 2 plus or minus 2 root 2 square root of 8 over 2. And this is a distance, so we're gonna want the positive one. This is gonna be 1 plus root 2, because 1 minus root 2 would be negative.
Okay.
And we just divided the 2 out.
Alright. Was that a choice?
Yes, it is choice B.
Okay, awesome. So I'll just click on the solution and make sure we didn't make any mistakes. 1 plus root 2. Okay, cool. Alright, so what gave you trouble during the day on that one? Because it seems like you worked through it pretty well today.
I think I did.
Tonight.
I must have messed up over here, and I was doing the quadratic formula, but I got an imaginary number.
Oh, okay.
And you get a choice.
Alright. Okay, good. I want to show you some other interesting stuff that comes out of this, okay?
Alright?
Alright.